Good morning. This is Nyla Speaks. Coming to you with another video. I am tripping. I am like standing up. Let me just grab something. You guys know I don't edit. I don't know how, but I'm gonna actually learn and teach myself, I'm sorry, how to edit. But good morning. For those who are my day ones, like the video, and for those who are new here, I hope you like the content, like, comment, and subscribe. Um, I came on here because I said I was gonna vlog more, right? And like I said, that last video I think I uploaded, oh gosh, I think things are hanging out. I'm always in my pajamas because I'm always comfortable and plus I'm working from home. And I'm about to sign on soon. But just wanted to do a quick video. I did my hair, finally did my hair, y'all. Y'all see? Oh my God. It was so I don't know what the hell was happening. But my hair was a little matted when I did it yesterday, but I was able to pull some things together. And then I'm like, I feel like I was liking the full look, so I don't even like my hair right now. I'm thinking I can't wait for it to get a little bit more fuller, because I feel like I'm looking at parts. Okay, and it's just not. I have nothing in here. I'm supposed to have some water in here. I'm trying to get some. So I drink hot water in the mornings, and then maybe later on I'll go to tea. I drink 2 cups of hot water. I only had one. I've been trying to get my little 8 glasses of water in there because for those of my mature ladies, such as myself, we need water to keep that youthful skin plump and growing hair. Because don't talk about the thinning hair, but if you drink enough water, that hair will come back into place amongst taking care of it, putting your rosemary, using your rosemary, or whatever works for you. But rosemary for me and black castor oil in my scalp works, and I use a little bit of minoxidil in the daytime. So that has been working wonders for my little thinning up here. Actually, it's not as bad anymore as it was. I was like the parting of the Red Sea up here, y'all. Kind of crazy. But anyway, oh, the lipstick I have on right now, I don't know why I put it on. I don't have any makeup on. I just have my skincare products. So if my face look a little bit oily, it is. But I have Sephora. I don't know if I announced it in my last video because I went to Sephora and did a big. I thought I uploaded a haul. Maybe I did not. But it's Sephora. I don't remember the name of the brand. Um, anyway, it gives, right? I really wanted to get the RYSL, which I still might lipstick R4. That's the color, and it's about the same color, but it's a creamier. This is more like a lip stain, like a matte. But I don't know, I'm liking it. It doesn't feel very matte so. But I still want the YSL R4. So those ladies who like lipstick still instead of a gloss, go out and get that one. I think it's about $48. You know what I mean? Um, I don't mind spinning on my lips because I'm a naturally chap girly. I don't know why. Why? Even if I put something on them, it just sometimes in the winter it just gets chapped. I keep my lips moisturized, but then it's crust up. I don't know. Somebody said it's because I'm not drinking enough water, and they can be. They might have been right. They might have been right, but I'm drinking the water now, and I'm still noticing. Not now. Now that it's getting warmer, I'm not noticing too much of a chappedness. But I came on here to just kind of like let you guys know what's going on with me. I think I have a new favorite YouTuber. His name is Cenat. He did a he took us through the Met Gala after party, and I want to say shout out to Cenat for doing that. That was amazing. I've never been to the Met. That's one of my dreams to go to the Met Gala. I didn't even know they had an after party. So I would have been just happy just to go to the Met Gala, just to see the fashion, and I guess I could have went because I knew it was happening, but it was raining yesterday. And yes, I am in New York, and I could have probably stood outside to watch everybody come in, but listen, let me tell y'all something. I don't like rain and I don't like cold. There you have it. So I wasn't going out of my house for nobody. Met Gala, whoever walking the carpet, I see you on the flip side, which is the next day. So I'll be watching a lot of commentaries and I'll be doing my own commentary from what I see. From what I saw from his after party, it was great, and a lot of the girlies look good. I think Kim Kardashian, because he hugged her. Kim Kardashian was there. She looked amazing. She looked more natural to me now. She looked really good, you know. And she was with Lala, and Lala looked amazing all the time to me. So shout out to them too. But Kim Kardashian looks so great. She looks so good. I mean, I thought she was a pretty girl before, but she just had so much work. But I feel like now she doesn't look so overdone, and it looks very. Even if she had something done, it doesn't look overdone. It looks very natural. So she looks really pretty. So shout out to Lala and Kim Kardashian. I remember back in the day when I was so young, I had a friend that worked in fashion, and we used to go to a lot of like fashion week stuff, and we used to go to like parties like that. And I just remembering, wow, like when he was walking through, like I was actually, and I didn't at the time. I didn't pay much attention to things. Like I got a chance to meet Denzel Washington and Lenny Kravitz and stuff like that. And it was just like to me, I was seeing those people all the time, but now that I'm kind of like not in the limelight anymore, or I was never in the limelight, but my friend was. And now that I'm not going to those things, I'm like, wow, that was really nice, you know. And Pharrell was there. Shout out to Pharrell, yo. He did it with a croc jacket, crop jacket. This is I'm supposed to be saving this commentary, but I'll do another one on the Met Gala. But yo, he got me looking for crop jackets. I found one. He had, I think, a burgundy, or it came across kind of burgundy on Cenat's camera. Yo, that jacket was fire. And shout out to Kai Cenat. He looks very nice too. His dreads are so pretty. Like they look really nice and clean and uh, you know, shout out. I don't know how I keep grabbing this cup. Shout out to him. But he did a really good job capturing the party. Um, so I really wish I could have been there. I don't even know how people get inside those things. I guess you have to be invited. And then it has a Uno tables. Everybody can play Uno to win a Richard Mill. Like, I'm like, what? And I love that's my favorite game in the whole wide world besides Monopoly. But I love Uno. I grew up on Uno. Look at that. I love the game. I should buy me a deck of Uno cards. Because that is such a fun game. I play it. There's a streetway. Apparently, there's a streetway, and I don't even know. People say I'm bougie because I play the way you're supposed to play. There's directions that come in the card, guys. And people tell me I don't play it right. But, I mean, people from the hood. They were like, where'd you grow up? And I'm like, I did kind of grow up, kind of a little privileged to a certain degree, and then things kind of like got a little hectic for my parents. But I did kind of grow up a little in a middle class area. And when I got my first deck of Uno cards, we were doing very well. So yeah, um, I play by the rules. But apparently, there's these street rules, and I grew up in Atlanta, so I grew up in a pretty solid environment. Um, so we read the directions and we played like that. Like, I don't know, like New Yorkers play different and it's wrong, actually. But I'm not gonna get into that because I'm gonna have a lot of people probably saying, nah, y'all played wrong. Y'all don't know nothing in Georgia. Like I said, Atlanta, Georgia is where I grew up. Um, but I am a New Yorker. But my mom went to a HBCU. So shout out to the HBCU. Morris Brown in the house. Spelman, Clark, Morehouse, the quad. Got a shout out to them because my mom, I think my mom taught a little bit at Clark and a little bit at Morris Brown for a little while too. So shout out to my mother. Or did she teach, or she was going to teach, or something at Clark, I think she told me about. So shout out to moms and all the HBCUs, not just the quad, but we have my goddaughter. I don't know if she got it. She's going to Lincoln or Howard. I don't know. I had to figure it out, but she's going to a HBCU, so I'm really proud of my goddaughter. Michaela, shout out to Michaela. So I gotta get her. I still owe her birthday money, and I still owe y'all. I'm just such a bad godmother. I owe her birthday money, and I owe her graduation money, so I'm gonna have to give her. She's gonna have to get a mint. She's gonna have to get like a mint from me from graduation. I already got it. I'm gonna give it to her. It's in the savings account. She's gonna have to just get that. It's your birthday that I missed, and it is also your graduation money. So I gotta come out of pocket. Gotta come out of pocket. Gotta come out of pocket. Um, yeah, but yeah, I just want to say shout out to people. I feel like though Cenat is now my favorite YouTuber. I mean, I know he's a streamer. He's on YouTube now. I think he started out on Twitch or Twitch, I think it was. But he's now. I watched a lot of his videos, and I think it's inspiring me to kind of have. Yeah, I know how I do though, but it's inspiring me to make more videos. And make more content. But y'all know I get a little lazy because I still work, so this is not like my main thing. So, but if I can come out here and make a 10-15 minute video and, just kind of share some things, I don't mind. Because he kind of inspired me. And he's so personable. Like, I like that he still is, he's got so much fame or notoriety that he's still personable. He's still like, let people come up to him. Because it's not easy, but I know he travels with a bodyguard, but it's not easy to let people just walk up on you like that. Like I don't even want people walking up on me, and I'm just regular. But don't be walking up. I don't even want you asking me for the time. Like you got a cell phone. Like look at your cell phone. Like that's the New York coming out of me. Don't ask me for the time, cause you mean you up to no good. You asking me for the time, or you trying to run game, or you just trying to be cute and probably talk to me. But I don't want none of that. Don't ask me the time, okay? I guess that's the New York coming out of me. Be like, yes, that's New York as well. But it's okay because y'all already know I'm not gonna edit that out, and y'all already know it could. I can't. It's gonna probably be. Why is Mount Sinai coming all the way up here? That's a hospital in New York, y'all. I live in Harlem. Harlem Hospital is right here, but I see Mount Sinai driving up the street, going uptown. Like what? No, I don't get. I never know. I never get that. Harlem Hospital is. I literally live like a 3 minute walk to Harlem Hospital, and I see a Mount Sinai ambulance. But anyway, let's not get sidetracked. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna do some commentary. I gotta watch more of the Met Gala, but I just wanted to say that. Shout out to those. I have a bunch of a few YouTubers that I really like. I think only three now. So I'm shout out to Peyton Charles, shout out to Monroe Steele, and shout out to Kai Cenat. I never thought I would be like a Kai Cenat, um, because he's in a different age bracket than I am. But I think when he brought his mother, I was watching the Nicki Minaj. I think what really did it for me was watching the Nicki Minaj. He had Nicki Minaj on his stream, and his mother and his sister, his twin sister, came on, and I was like, oh my god! And how he has respect for his mom, and it's just so nice, and he's so down to earth. And his mom is so down to earth too, and she got these beautiful locks, and I was just like, wow, you know what I mean? Like, I think that's what did it for me. And then I like Nicki Minaj too, but it was just to see that, you know what I mean? And it was cool. It was cool. So I guess that's, I didn't even have much to say, And then I need to come on with some clothes on. Sorry, I'm looking out the window at the same time. I need to come on with some clothes on. Maybe I could do a get ready with me. I just don't have the proper setup to do a get ready with me. I can make it. Um, but today I don't even know if I'm getting dressed. Like, let me show y'all what I'm wearing. I have on a whole like pajamas, and these little things. They're so warm because it's cold in New York again, y'all. Like, we just had 80-degree weather and now it's raining and freezing. Like, I'm tired. I'm like, it's time. Just one temperature, please. One temperature, please. Um, so anyway, I just wanted to say hello, good morning. And hopefully in the next couple of hours or maybe a day or so, I will have a commentary on the Met Gala, but I want to say shout out to Cenat for doing the after party because that was cool. That was cool. I've never been to an after party at the Met Gala. Like I said, I didn't know they had one. It was pretty chill. I think I would have loved it, honestly, because it was not, the music wasn't too loud. People were sitting at tables, eating, drinking, standing up. It was chill. It was chill. Like that's the kind of stuff I want to do. Chill stuff. Like I don't want to be going to, I ain't gonna lie though. I do like my turn up brunches, Angels of Harlem. I gotta give a shout out. That's my spot. If you're in the New York area or visiting New York area and you're looking for a turn up brunch, Angels of Harlem. But that's my spot. I had my birthday there. But when at nighttime, because I be tired, yo, but I be wanting a chill spot to go to. That would have been it. I don't even know where it was. Like, I gotta check it out. I think it's a restaurant though. But it was cool. Like, I would like to go to stuff like that. Like, I'm tired of like everywhere is like it seems like it's just too much. You know what I mean? But like if I could just chill, sit down, have my little outfit on, because I do wear heels still, y'all, at this big age. And the heels like, let me show y'all. I wasn't gonna do an unboxing, but I wore these to the Vibes Cartel concert for those that watched my video or those haven't watched the video. But I wore these. These were so. Let me tell y'all. This is not a high heel for me actually though. This is a moderate heel, but it's just skinny. But these right here, I could have got backstage. I could have. That's a whole nother story. But I decided. I mean, 'cause I came down early enough where I could have got backstage, but my phone died. So I didn't. If I would have waited, because there was a girl waiting, and people weren't even stopping me because I was guessing I was by myself, and I kind of looked like I should have been backstage. Yeah, I should have seen the outfit. Well, if you watch my reel, you'll see it, but you don't see the whole outfit. But I did look good. I did look good, and I look like that girl. But my phone had died, so I'm like, what I'm saying, like, hey, Adija Palmer, Mr. Adija Palmer, can you please say "oh" into the camera? Because that's all I wanted him to say is "oh," because that's all. That's one of his. When I know Vibes Cartel, before he went to prison, that was his thing. And every time, and it was he would put it in the song like "oh," and you kind of know, and then that's just his thing. That was his thing. Now he got this other thing was like, what's under me nose? I think it's from his song that he came out with before, right after prison. And it goes, what's under me nose? He goes, I'm out. But I just want to hear the man say, oh, that's it. All he gotta say is, oh, I'm good. Well, I said all I needed to do was go to this concert and I was good. So it seemed like he keeps getting more and more. I'm a fan. I think I said it in my last video. I am. But my phone died, so I didn't wait. And then I wanted to go pick up my car before it got too crowded and I would have to wait in line for my car. And I scratched up my car coming out of the freaking garage. Like I gotta get like my car need to be serviced anyway. But now I need a whole freaking, and it's not hanging, y'all, but it's like scratch. I need to get a whole fucking rim around the front. It's because it's gonna fall. Because it's eventually if I go over a bump, because in New York we got potholes. And I just like why? But okay, God will provide. God will provide. Um, but I need to get car service. That's gonna cost, and then I got to get that replaced, and that part needs to be ordered. So I might have to go to the dealership for that. I'm trying to get it serviced at maybe somewhere in the Bronx, y'all. Cause they do luxury dealerships. This lady told me, that where she goes, so I'm gonna try to hit up that spot. And it'll cost me less than going to the dealership. But I'm still gonna need that damn thing. Well, maybe they have it out. She told me to ask them anyway. They may have the part, or I may have to wait for it, or whatever, whatever. So, she said, but they might be able to get it for me or get something similar. But I don't wanna. If I resell this car, I don't want to have a different part. So I might just go to the dealership, break down and go to the dealership. It's all right. I'll just spend the money. I mean, I don't need it like that. You can't really see it, but it just pissed me off. But I had a really good time at that concert. But anyway, it looks like I'm gonna be having to sign in the next 5 minutes, and I kind of want to like relax, woos off for 5 minutes before I get into my day. But I want to say have a great day, everybody. Hopefully, the next video I will have a Met Gala commentary, maybe on some of the fashion, what I like and what I dislike. Or hopefully, I like everything. I think so far what I saw at the after party though, I was liking. So we will get you back a little later. But have a great day, everybody. Bye.